Whoa. But yeah, so there's that. And I have had like full-on multiplayer playthroughs that have gone like pretty well. Like one of the best ones on the channel, for example, is the Pikmin 2 playthrough that was done with 2 fellow content creator friendos. And we were big vibing there. You know, I'd say that it was still a good friendos with Chubleem and Uneven to this day. I don't know if they ended up becoming good friends with each other through that thingamabob there. And, you know, I might not chat with them, you know, a massive ton nowadays, but when we do, it's like, hey, how's it going, you know? So, you know, it's cool to do multiplayer playthroughs with people you're vibing with and stuff. But yeah, the good old days when casinos were not censored in Pokemon games. Yep, that's right. Like how digital gambling in video games is rated, but digital gambling laid as arcade lets kids in. Yep, sounds about right there. So FNAF is releasing a cookbook, I shit you not. There's a dish called Roxanne Wolf's Fully Loaded Hot Dog. You know, sometimes when I see things in the in the chat there, I'll just start reading them without, you know, having read ahead mentally first. Had I read ahead mentally, I don't think I would have read that out. Now it's gonna be on the record forever that that is a thing that I've said. Amazing. Well, so, what a world. The party on the MC server? Wait, there's thingamabobs going on. Speaking of, I was talking earlier about how I'm overloaded with projects. I still have yet to wrap up season 1 of the, of Peculiar Potions. I haven't, like, the next one coming up would be episode 27, I believe, right? Gosh dang it! I have the first half of it recorded. I've had the first half of it recorded for a second while. I have not gotten around to, like, doing the second half. I need to have, like, specific plans for second half. Because, you know, since I plan on 30 being where I end things off for, like, the first part here, I need things to ramp up in intensity, you know, for this, I meant to switch into Entei here. I'm dumb. I'm a little bit silly. But the question is, with the way that I'm planning on handling it, how do I ramp up the intensity? So I'm sort of brainstorming. I should do something in the near future here just so that, you know, I'm making progress. Because just 4 more, and then I can put it down for a while, you know? That's the case. Just a few more here. But yeah, 3 people online right now. Whoa! There's a whole lot of people on the on the channel's Minecraft server. Whoa, that's kind of cool with the tips of the tails. So yeah, I need to wrap up the first half of Peculiar Potions there. One of the many things that I'm dealing with getting through, and I'm at a smidge of a loss what exactly to do about right now. Because gosh dang it, like I know generally how I want to close out part 1 here, but figuring out exactly what's going to occur that leads up to that is the harder part, you know? So I'm figuring things out here. Was that episode the Void incident? Well, the one that I was recording there, most likely. Where I was going for thumbnail shots of the thing that I built. So like the main thing that I built, like the stuff leading up to the time lapse of what's being built in episode 27, that's done. Like the whole first half and then time lapse, gosh dang it, that's done. But just the second half of like going through it and then like more crazy things happening is what I need to figure out from here. Yeah, that's a, well, there goes Ninetales, so I may as well do this, right? So yeah, what a world, huh? I don't know, just because it's a chance of going into hyper mode, and then I can call and then get you more ready for purification and stuff. That's what we could do. How did you lose your Twitch channel? What? Oh, FNAF Cook. That's how you got taken down by the Twitch gods. I honestly couldn't imagine Twitch doing something like that. You know, taking down a channel for showcasing something like that, considering the things they let streamers get away with all the time in their hot tubs. But on YouTube, it might be a bit of a different story. Unless you labeled it as educational content, and you get away with it. Gosh dang it, Ninetales is gone again. Dang it, man. Well, but yeah, that wouldn't be ban worthy there. If you were showing something like nudity, like if that was something included within the graphics there, then yeah, that would raise some red flags there. Speaking of hot tub streams, I have mentioned before in our sunroom, we actually do have a hot tub that my dad got a decent while back from like workers' comp funds that, you know, help him with his joint issues. And, you know, it helps me after classes of Taekwondo and stuff as well when I'm really sore. But there is technically a hot tub here, which means that it technically is possible to do a hot tub stream. And I'll do it the day that somebody drops enough monies to pay for the next year of university. Easy deal there. So who's gonna do it? No, all right, I'll go back to the Healy point after this. Come on, you totally want to see the hot tub stream. This isn't like me to lose. Pay for my tuition for me and I'll do it. But we do a hot tub stream, but in Minecraft, just everyone talking nerd stuff. That'd be pretty silly there. You get it now, win or lose, battles attract people. Do they now? No, don't be trying to get him to do a thing where Bob's there. Like, that Dudo is already insanely generous there. I'm in a financially stable enough position that I should be able to get through university without having to take out student loans. Or anything like that. Yeah, don't be doing that for that. Be advised that during the upcoming multi-battle sequence, you will go a few matches without healing your team. May want to order your party in such a way that if Pokemon in the front fight, the next one's up fit together. Okay. I can keep that in mind in that case. Go heal up here. Also freaking
This is what your hot tub stream is worth.
Wow, really? That's what the hot tub stream is worth, a whole $5 for me to It's not a very high value hot tub. I do appreciate the $5 there, Prisma Wyvern. But wow, really really not a very valuable hot tub stream, huh? In that a case. I don't know whether I should be flattered or insulted here. I appreciate the $5 tip there, but at the same time, R-O-O-D rude, is the case. I mean, you know, to be fair, if it's something like, just getting paid for the sake of going in the hot tub, I guess that's fair enough then, you know? Could well say. But yeah. If I ever did realistically want to set it as like a thingamabob that is in the realm of possibility, I'd probably deal with it like I do Sly 4 during a charity event, where it's like if some insanely high charity goal is hit, that it ends up being something done. So for the past several 24-hour charity streams now, I've had Sly 4 as a thingamabob that can get hit, but I always set it to like an absurdly high amount that I do not expect to get hit, and it hasn't yet, which, like, I kind of want to say luckily. You know, I know that it's for a good cause, going to charity there, so it's kind of rude to say luckily, but it means I don't have to play Sly 4, so, you know. Wah! Give me a good jolt, eh? I've been waiting behind the door for you to come along, been waiting a long time. Next I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle, wow! Bodybuilder Given would like to battle. Yeah, why would Hot Tub Stream be more... Would Hot Tub Stream be more expensive or less expensive than Sly 4? I'd honestly say less expensive. I mean, I really do not see myself doing a hot tub stream. You know, like, technically it is possible. I have to like set up a phone or something like that and stream off of the phone, and it'd be so weird. Like, I feel like I'd feel weirded out doing it. But I'd honestly rather do a hot tub stream than a full playthrough of Sly 4. Because at least a hot tub is a one-off of like, hey, we're doing this, and it's like a self-aware joke. Sly 4 is just a bad game. Well, apparently gameplay-wise, it's good, actually, from what I've heard. But the story is garbage, and having grown up, gosh dang it, on the Sly trilogy, I feel like I would hate life. Harmony After Dark. Ow. Darn you. Well, because, like, plus, what do hot tub streamers even do? Like, I guess they're popular enough that they can just read and interact with chat the whole time. But, you know, as a small streamer, what the heck would I do? You know, I'm not always chatting with people, you know? There are times that I have to just be talking to myself. Would I just do that there and be like, oh yeah, so my day, it was pretty okay. Flex super tiny muscles. Oh yeah, just play into it. No, I don't know. Raikou use thunder. Gosh dang it! Yeah, ultimate relaxing stream. Just take it easy. Maid outfit stream 1. How would I do that when I don't even own a maid? Like, I guess you can buy them, but The only other spicy outfits that I have that I can switch into are my cosplays for N and Edward from AC4. Do I have anything else that's spicy? I could come to a stream in like a full-on like fancy jacket or something like that. I think I did that for the Pixelmon video essay. I think I did that for Hatching Day in Pixelmon. I wore my fancy jacket. Wow, that's a shocker. You're like outrageously tough. I don't think I have much in the way of like, you know, more out there clothes. You know, there's Harmonia chilling silently in a hot tub, no commentary. How hard it is to just wait and wait and wait without moving. Try imagining it. You know, think about it. I doubt very much you can keep at it for long. Are you trying to insult my hot tub stream here? I will not be having any of it, good sir. My goodness, I'm getting fat shamed as I get through. I thought you'd automatically battle me as I went through. Are you here to die? Yep. So disappointing we're not ready to serve everyone yet. Let me make up for it. I'll serve it for a menu of a Pokemon battle. My front two Pokemon are like half health, but like whatever, I guess. Whatever, I suppose. Cradily and Chimecho. You know, in my memes folder for going live, one of the memes that I have that I've been debating about whether to actually post in a going live notification or not is an art that somebody made of I know doing a hot tub stream, which should I just show it in case I never do a in case I never post it with a thingamabob. I forget where I'd gotten it from. Like, I think I was just looking at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet memes here, and I was looking mostly for Larry ones and Ino ones. So I have like a section of Larry memes and I have a section of Ino memes because they're like the most memeable ones. And this was one of the ones that I had found out there. So yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta put a sub goal on the stream and, you know, threaten our viewers with a toaster. So I haven't you know, I haven't posted that in a going live notification because I've been like, that might be a bit much for posting in a going live notification, but it has just stayed in my memes folder there just on the off chance of me ever wanting to use it, I guess. So yeah, there's that. So just in case I never use it, hey, now you've seen it. No, it is a well-made art. Let's face it, it's actually really good. You know, I love cursed art like that. Oh, gosh dang it! What is this? Love dark humor. Yeah, some people would like it. Some people might be like, oh, yikes, that's a bit far. If it was a meme of being like, oh yeah, we'll hang out in here for 10 minutes longer if we hit the sub goal or something like that, and then I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I should totally post that. But that I feel like, you know, maybe I'm in debate. So I saved it to my memes folder, being like, just in case I use it, but you know, the Rodon bath bomb, the best bath bomb, right there. Real gamers use Rodon bath bombs. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people would look at that and be like, what the hell is Harmonia posting? You know? So, that's kind of the reason that I haven't, but I do think it's pretty funny though. In my personal opinion there, I think it's pretty funny. A section of Larry memes. Do you want to see them? Want to see my Larry memes? Because, you know, some of them I've posted, some of them I haven't. Like, how many is this of Larry in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Larry memes in a row is just a whole section there. Here, I'll show it after we go through, you know, this stuff here so I can be, you know, inputting moves and stuff first. Gosh dang, I'm not going to be able to hit Noctowl either, am I? Because I'm going to want a Thunder. I'll wait for the next turn here. Well, I actually hit Chimecho that time. Gnosis, please miss. Nice. And then, I don't know, we just go ahead and do this. Alright, you want to see Larry memes? Rain Dance with Thunder? Oh, that could be spicy there. While I don't think I've used it in a going live notification, I think there is a section where I briefly have this in the Scarlet Violet video essay because it's funny here. So yeah, there's a Larry one. Whenever I find things from Reddit, I always include in the thingamabob there just in case I need to like give credit or anything like that, which I would in the video essay. Whoa, what the hell is this? Whoa! Why did it just lock in my... Hold on. It's like locking in a right input. All right, well, you just want to go through like my entire memes folder at like record speed or something like that? I don't know what the heck was up with that. Let's input our moves here. I sure do that. We can purify here in a hot second. What the heck was that? Let's see here. Will it cycle normally now? Nope, it zooms. I am so confused here right now. Like, how do I have it just not do that? It just zooms every time I click it. So, here, screw it. I'll just show them like this with my folder over there. Is what I'll do. So like, let's see here. If I turn on display capture 2, yeah, it's now a film reel. So here's my memes folder, like poke SV number and then that. So there's some here that I have used, some that I haven't. To keep track of ones that I've posted as a going live notification, I always like press F2 and rename and put a U at the end to mark like used, so I never do repeats. So I know I've posted this one for going live. So that one has been used before. This one I haven't, but I remember showing this during a stream once because I think that's pretty funny. Hello, Guzma. How's it going today? Welcome to like meme review. What do you find out here? That Larry's the best? Here's one where it's like, here's Larry from Pokemon and Larry Butts from Phoenix Wright. I think they were switched at birth. Like they feel like they might be fitting for like the opposite games, you know? The stun seed from Mystery Dungeon, is that, yeah, you writing it backwards, I figure there. I figure that's something that you'd probably get excited about. There is a fitting Larry one. In that case, this is pretty fitting here. And then here's an Ino one that I haven't done before. Of course, the one that I showed there before. Okay, boopity boopity bop. All right, well. There we go. Another battle cleared. Thanks for dinner. What are you talking about? Well, 400 Poke for winning. So yeah, there's that. I was too heavy for some light exercise before a meal. Well. Can't interact with that 0 to 10 game. Would refund. I don't think GameStop would take my refund anymore. I mean, they'd probably be like, what the heck? You're returning a classic game like this? We'll take it, you know. That's what they might actually do. Be it to it. I remember seeing that online way back when. But yeah, I know being a war criminal actually makes her funny in a really morbid way. So yeah, another one that I haven't posted. I heard about it like a few years back. Was the case. Yeah, let's go heal here. This is away we go. Time to go heal. Yeah, if only we didn't have to sit through this each time. Maybe I could press start and skip. I guess I technically haven't tried. I just wouldn't think I'd be able to with a game like this. All right. Start your Pokemon at full health. And we go ahead and we heal over here like this. Yeah, that's the way that it be. All right. Since he'd be like since a partner attacks them, why did you do that? Yeah, luckily, at least that's something that they fixed in the later Mystery Dungeon games. But the first couple, yeah, the AI wasn't exactly super great, you know? I mean, you could also just not move them to a tile adjacent and then they won't attack, assuming they don't have a ranged option. So there's that. You can tell your partner to stay still. And just not let them move there. You know, is technically what you can do. Alright, this away we go. So, yeah, quite a decent bit of battles, but hopefully this will be, you know, our last dungeon. Here's hoping. So much movement here, my goodness. So, hi. Welcome to the just completed Realgum Tower. Well, how about a battle as an event to commemorate the opening? Alright, maybe I talk to that guy and then we start, like, the multiple battle sequences. But yeah. Oh, that was, that'd be pretty sketchy then in that case. But yeah. Yeah, I saw you post about the Primal Dialga plush there. That's pretty nice. Alrighty. Sleeping Pokemon in the room? Not anymore. They're gonna get smacked. Oh yeah, I can go purify you. I'll do that on my next trip here. Crap, man. I don't know. Get Dave in there. And then, like, I don't know. I can go ahead and send an Azure here. But yeah, that's pretty nice there. Bird and Nido. Let's call back these Pokemon. Keep it secret, keep it safe. And all that. That's enough, come back. Get back here, darn you. Yeah, let's do this. Iron defense. Well, hopefully water counts as special. And fire probably counts as special, I would imagine. Oh my goodness, they're both gonna do it. These absolute hooligans. Boop-a-bop. Let's do that first and foremost. And then we do a crazy surf out here. Bam! Nice. Sweet. Very sweet. There goes my tank. No more of that. And then I'll just be here a while. Alright, time for some crazy surfs up and stuff. I appreciate that, Kuzma. But yeah, it does seem like a pretty spicy thing there. There goes Lairon. No more of that guy. And honestly, more damage to Mawile than I would have guessed. Surf often isn't hitting super hard for me. Alright, so then, wait. Doesn't Steel resist Dark until like Gen 5? Oh, let's just do this. But yeah, Christmas seen the FNAF cool book. Not the cookbook, but the cool book. It's like the cooler version of the cookbook. There goes Mawile. Yeah, it sounds pretty wacky. Doesn't sound like the kind of thing that would ever get a cookbook. Yeah. I know that you totally meant cool book. Like, absolutely, it's so cursed. I was supposed to win. Got all that for winning. Wow. As you bothered to come, you may as well enjoy yourselves. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. So what happens when I talk with you? Shh. It's me, Silva. I snuck in here under disguise. Surprised you, huh? It's not important, though. Word is that the Cypher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower. And he's supposed to have the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Harmonia, good luck, and please be careful always. Okay, so I should probably go Purify now, just in case some crazy things happen here. You know. But yeah. But yeah, it's a, seems like a pretty wacky thingamabob there. Yeah, I'm gonna go save. We're gonna purify our last Pokemon, grant our last Pokemon a name here, as we have on the layout. And it'll be neat. That's certainly something. Always cool to have something filmed in one's area. We had that privilege for our big thing here recently, which was pretty neat. Things rarely ever get filmed here. So I'd love to restore my Pokemon. Boobity-bop. Sort of Pokemon to full health. Let's go ahead and save here. What movie was it? It was a TV show. It was the Last of Us show. Is the case. So that was certainly something interesting there. So yeah, when you look at the when I saw the ruined city in the Last of Us show, I could literally spot the skyscraper where I worked in IT several years ago. So that was certainly something. Seeing it all destroyed and stuff. But yeah, I've been enjoying it thus far, and it's a pretty big thing where I live because things rarely get filmed here, and everyone wants to see the thing that was filmed here, being like, wow, things never get done here. Let's check it out. So, you know, it's a pretty big thing around here, is the case. But it feels kind of gay. I mean, it literally is in a couple episodes, and I feel like it's done pretty darn well in that sense. It's fantastically gay, in my opinion. Like, the third episode there. Man, that was a real tear-jerker there. That was a fantastic, speaking of the show being gay. That was an amazing episode. I think it was 3. I might be getting episode numbers mixed up, but if not, it was around that. You know. Wait, what? Can't I, like... Oh, gosh dang it! I got pranked! Man. I'm big upsetty spaghetti. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. And it's away we go. But yeah. And I mean, it is. And the way that they did it, I actually really like. I think that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know if it was 3 or 4, but the episode that focused around the side story of that one gay couple, like, that was such a cool subplot. Yeah, just a few steps away. Like, that was my favorite episode of the series thus far. It's the case. Mom didn't like it, wasn't a big fan there. My mom's really been enjoying it thus far. And whenever an episode ends with a cliffhanger any week, I say, you know, it was a video game, can always look up the cutscenes of the game if you really want to know what happens. And she's like, nope, don't want to get spoiled. Well, yeah. Yeah, so the Bill episode, that one there was unique to the show. You'll see if you play the remake. Yeah, that's what I found out. So I would like to play the remake coming up here, and I looked it up out of curiosity, being like, there's no way they'd be able to do that in a game, because, you know, in a show you can do these different perspectives like that, but in a game you're typically not going to be switching around who you're playing just for some, like, subplot that ends immediately after. Like, it wouldn't make sense in a game, you know, is the case. So, like, I figured that it might be exclusive to the show, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it is exclusive to the show. That's pretty cool. And it was really well done. But yeah. It's typically not the way that I would, not typically the type of word that I would use to describe something. I mean, here it is in the literal sense, and done in a good way, I would argue, you know, is the case. But, you know, typically I wouldn't, you know, be trying to use it as a way to describe things, especially if it's meant to be, like, in a derogatory way, you know, is the case. Harmonia, good luck, and please be careful always. Just in case it's a, crazy chain battle thing. I can always have Azure up there for some crazy surfing shenanigans and stuff. Yeah, that's probably fine. I like the episode knowing how the game does it and went on. And wait, as it went on, you were like, they can't do what they did in the game anymore. Bill and Frank are too good. Yeah, so they had to handle things a little bit differently. What am I referring to is that you probably shouldn't be using gay as a way to describe something as like a derogatory word. That's an issue that I've seen around the channel from some other people before, and it's not led to the best of situations, let's just say, you know. So, you know, if we're talking about like the actual literal sense, which the show actually is in the actual literal sense, then like, hey, okay. But calling something that, and to say in a kind of derogatory way, that's kind of territory that we shouldn't be going into, you know. It's the case. All right, let's hop into the elevator. See where we're going here.